Oh, if you're like me, you are craving to see some good content, to see people back on stage. And we are so excited that American Stage is joining us today to talk about their 2020-2021 fall lineup. They have a lot going on, but as of course, you know, here in 2020, there's been a lot of changes as well. We have Stephanie Gillart joining us this morning with some programming notes and details. So good to see you. How are you doing, Stephanie?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Carly.
So we really like getting the word out about what you and the team are doing, because we know that this has been a tough year. We know that you guys are, you and the team are anxious to get back on stage as well. You are changing things up a little bit. So tell us what this new fall season is going to look like.
Sure. You know, everyone has been going through so much change. Of course, the performing arts, we know, will be one of the last industries to kind of return to any sense of normalcy. We'll see what happens with Broadway. And so we're calling our new season Reimagine. And it really is about kind of getting at the core of what American Stage is here to do for our community. And the essence of American Stage is to use the power of storytelling to bring people together, so that we can kind of create more of a sense of connection with each other. We can develop greater sense of empathy for one another's stories and life experiences. And while doing that in a live setting with audiences right there with the actors is, of course, where we are the most impactful and where we really want to be. We really feel strongly that we can right now serve our community at a time when we so need that human connection. So we're starting off our Reimagine season in October, and I want to invite everybody to join us for our season celebration. It's a complimentary virtual event on October 9th. Visit our website. And then we'll head into our digital theater series. And this is a curated series of work that we're having these works written specifically for American Stage, for our digital stage, our virtual stage. So we'll invite people from all over the world to experience this work, starting with Letters to Kamala in October, that's being developed and written right now. And then going into Kate, a story about Kate Hepburn, the unexamined life. And then Nosotros la Gente, which is another piece that we've specifically had commissioned and is being developed for our virtual stage. So we're really excited about creating stories that are going to have, I think, a particularly meaningful impact in our community right now. They're going to generate some great conversations and just really entertaining pieces performed by some of the best artists, best performers across the country, and delivered in this unusual platform, but in a way that we really feel we can maximize the power of storytelling.
I love that. That's what I got that I'm in, because I love storytelling too much. What does that virtual stage look like? Is it where you send people a link and they join in? I mean, how does it kind of, if someone's interested in hearing these stories that you guys are telling and helping to promote, how does that work?
Yes, so you can visit our website, and there's an easy way to either you can purchase single tickets to these virtual performances or become a member. And I have to really quickly tell you about something really exciting that we're offering. For those who become a member at American Stage right now, you're going to get all this digital content, but not just from American Stage. We're partnering with other theaters from around the country, because we're all in this situation together, right? We're all trying to figure out how to pivot and be innovative. So if you're a member at American Stage, you will have access not just to the virtual content that we're creating, but to programming from theaters in California and other parts of Florida and other parts of the country. So those creative collaborators will be, our members will have access to all that content. So it's super easy, and you just log in. A lot of this content will be available at your convenience. A lot of times there'll be actors who will zoom in and have conversations with our audiences after a performance. So it's a really accessible way for families to come together and experience these stories. And we're really excited about the potential that we have, I think, here to give us all a little sense of hope and connection at a time when we are so needing it.
Yes, we do. We have probably about a minute left. I want to transition a little bit once we get into 2021, because that's when it's going to go kind of into a hybrid model as well. So quickly explain what people can look forward to. But again, we know that a lot can change, and it may even happen sooner than that. Who knows?
Yeah. So super quick, where our hybrid series is designed to ensure that we are going to be able to continue to tell stories throughout the season. We have virtual plans for our entire season. But once we get to January, we will will be ready as soon as it's safe to do so. We'll be ready to also start our performances on site again. And so those performances will be delivered on site as well as live streaming. So for those who aren't quite ready to come out to the theater yet, they'll still be able to experience these performances. For those who are ready to come out through social distancing, seating, and all of that, mask wearing, all that good stuff, we'll be back on site with live performances again. And that begins in January and will run through the rest of our season. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that we are planning on returning to Demon's Landing for American Stage in the Park. And I know so many of us in this community, that's just a tradition in the Tampa Bay. So we're really looking forward to bringing people back under the stars for a live performance.
I was going to say, that's probably one of your most popular events that you do. Stephanie, please give everybody on your team our best wishes. We're hoping this is a successful and fun. And again, I just love the idea of storytelling and what you guys are doing. So thank you for thinking outside of the box, creating this content, writing it out. We, of course, will put more info on our website too, but I know that's your website where you can get all the details.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.